some indirect expenses or fixed expenses that are allocated also to the hourly cost and mileage cost. We take the total hours, or excuse me, the total trips that are provided by the Rockford Mass Transit District and divide those numbers by the total trips. Then we identify how many trips are provided throughout, which has depart for the fiscal year. And that becomes your expense. And again, 65% of that expense, which is considered eligible expenses by the state of Illinois, is reimbursed by IDOT. And then the other 35% is picked up by the subsidy that we agree upon each year, along with the trip reimbursement of $3 for paratransit per trip. I'd like to introduce Paula Hughes also. She'll talk a little bit about the route study that she's a grants manager, and she'll talk a little bit about what the recent route study has identified for the transportation throughout the area here. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you tonight.
Thank you.
Last but not least, I'm Paula Hughes, I'm the grant specialist at Rockford Mass Transit, and I don't know if anybody's heard from the last couple of years we've been putting together a route study. We looked at the routes out here, and it seems that most everything seems to be working good. I don't expect any major changes in this area. However, as noticed on the handout, there has been some requests for both the Armory and the OSF Medical on Mile 173. At this time, we don't propose to change the fixed routes, except for, as Jenny mentioned, that the North Second now will go between Coles and Menards and be able to pick up there at the stop sign a little closer to the Armory. At this time, I'd just like to open up for any questions, suggestions that you guys might have, or at least tell you that we're all available a phone call away if you'd like to meet and talk about anything needs of your area.
Have you had many requests for Sunday services for either paratransit or fixed routes?
I know we've had some requests for Sunday service. Back in the day, back when it was a little busy, we also had requests for night service out here. Basically, we run our service where, I think Rick mentioned, where you want us to run our service. So if there's an area that you think we're not servicing or a time of day, you know, we'd be more than happy to work with you and keep the service out there. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What we have is stick around, so you get your vote on intergovernmental agreement in case there's any questions.
Okay.
Thank you again for your time.
And I guess that's all I have tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, Laura. Next, we have warrants. Trustee Beck.
Thank you, Your Honor. This evening, Administration's Finance reviewed warrants totaling $696,332.03, and I move for their passage.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? I see none. We'll take roll call.
Trustee Snodgrass.
Aye.
Tamman.
Aye.
Kid is absent. Wilson.
Aye.
Yo.
Aye.
Beck.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, and 1 absent.
The warrant has been approved. Next, we have administrative reports. I would like to appoint Jeannie Bailey to the Planning and Economic Development Committee, and I'll entertain a motion to approve that.
So made. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? I see none. We'll take a roll call.
Trustee Tamman.
Aye.
Kid is absent. Wilson.
Aye.
Yo.
Aye.
Beck.
Aye.
Snodgrass.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, and 1 absent.
Motion has carried. Next, I would like to reappoint Greg Scalise to the Planning and Zoning Commission for a 4-year term, and I'll entertain a motion to approve that.
So made.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? I see none. We'll take roll call.
Trustee Kidd is absent. Trustee Wilson?
Aye.
Yo?
Aye.
Beck?
Aye.
Snodgrass?
Aye.
Tamman?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, 1 absent.
Motion has carried. Next, we have Attorney Green.
No report, Your Honor. Thank you.
Next, we have Community Development Coordinator Gregory Anderson.
Thank you, Your Honor. On October 4th, Manufacturing Day, we'll address the common misperceptions about manufacturing by giving local manufacturers an opportunity to open their doors and show in a coordinated effort what manufacturing is and what it is not. By working together during and after Manufacturing Day, manufacturers will begin to address the skilled labor shortage they face, connect with future generations, take charge of the public image of manufacturing, and ensure the ongoing prosperity of the whole industry. Supported by a group of industry sponsors and co-producers, Manufacturing Day is designed to amplify the voice of individual manufacturers and coordinate a collective chorus of manufacturers with common concerns and challenges. The rallying point for a growing mass movement, Manufacturing Day empowers manufacturers to come together to address their collective challenges so they can keep their communities and future generations thriving. This evening, Trustee Yo will read a proclamation designating October 4th, 2013 as Manufacturing Day, which is to be presented by Mayor Boland to Patricia Lee, Marketing Director, Fabricators and Manufacturing Association International. I was just informed that Pat had to take a phone call and she got called away, so I'll accept it on her behalf once the proclamation has been read, Your Honor.
Whereas the Rockford Chamber of Commerce and its Manufacturing Council have organized a special field trip program, making it possible for all area high schools to participate in the inaugural National Manufacturing Day program created by the Fabricators and Manufacturers Association International, the National Association of Manufacturers, the Manufacturing Institute, and the Department of Commerce's Hollings Manufacturing Extension Partnership. And whereas the Winnebago County economy is driven by its manufacturing base and seeks to provide area manufacturers with the highest skilled workforce possible by encouraging local students to prepare academically for the range of high-tech, high-skilled jobs offered by those local employees. And whereas on October 4th, 2013, hundreds of students will be taken to dozens of area manufacturing facilities to learn firsthand about the career opportunities local manufacturing provides. And now, therefore, Jerry D. Boland, Mayor of the Village of Machesney Park, has proclaimed the day of October 4th, 2013 as Manufacturing Day in Machesney Park, and urge all citizens to take part in the celebration of our manufacturing sector by